ironically, this video starts with a kinda but not totally spoiler warning for Narcos Season 2, a series whose very advertising campaign pretty much spoils a major thing that happens in this season. I'll be talking about that campaign and what they spoil, but I feel this season is written with you having this knowledge in mind anyway, so I personally wouldn't worry too hard about it. This video will give a small review, but we'll also talk about whether spoiling history is a thing that is bad or not, just in case you want a quick spoiler-free opinion of Season 2. If you like Season 1, it's more of that, and a review of Season 1 is here. Cool. You have been warned. Let's go. Who killed Pablo is the hashtag used by Netflix in its advertising campaign, which is a strange way to advertise your show by spoiling it. But I guess the reasoning is that if people hear this is the season where Pablo Escobar dies, plus having seen how slippery and powerful Escobar is in Season 1, that's going to make them want to tune in to see how that exactly happens. It's the journey, not the destination, that's interesting, which after watching it is something I can agree with. But where is the line drawn as far as spoilers go? Is it okay to spoil things when it's based off of history? I purposely haven't read anything in relation towards Viking Ragnar Lothbrok's steer far away from historical accuracy for like 50% of the time for dramatic effects. So would it really take away from those moments if they're comparatively so different from real life? Side note, I will say that after reading up afterwards, Narcos Season 2 is very inaccurate when it comes to a lot of the events they portray, and I highly recommend reading up about it afterwards to see what was and wasn't changed. As for spoilers in general, I frown upon them if they detract from the experience. Like how spoiling Game of Thrones plot twists take away from that intended shock value. For Narcos Season 2, I feel it was written with the audience knowing Escobar's fate in mind. That takes away any worries this show would Dexter Season 8 us. So that's a thing. Compared to Season 1, it's stylistically exactly the same, with its kinda authentic sounding subtitled Spanish, it's showing real footage and pictures to provide context in between scenes, that humanises him, but not enough to make you forgive him. You know who it doesn't humanise though? His shithead mother. Jesus Christ, what a narcissistic, shallow-minded, dumb biatch. There's not much more to say about it without spoiling the season any further. Pedro Pascal is probably one of the highlights, if I had to point out anyone. So if you like Season 1, of course you should watch Season 2. If you haven't seen Season 1, what are you doing here? But give it a go! It tickles that Breaking Bad itch, and for those wondering if that's the end of the show, they just commissioned 2 more seasons, so that's also a thing. I never wrote the intro, did I? Hang on. Welcome to Season. My name is Jason, and here's my review of Narcos Season 2. Let's get started! Awesome rating. And that's it. Thank you very so much for watching. If you like this video, then please subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. Click on any of the links that you like. And I will see you later.